All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll start talking now. Welcome back to Braidwood Bowling Club. The servo's here. You can see the wind still whipping that flag around. And sorry, Victoria, that's me. I'm just playing around with the cameras. And Braidwood Community Branch there, the Bendigo Bank gold sponsor of this, as is Laser. And once my scoreboard refreshes itself, I'll be on it. This is going to be a ripper game. We have Martin Smith and Billy Halligan against Mark Wallace and Paul Goddard. Let's talk about Mark Wallace and Paul Goddard for a start. Mark Wallace is a Huskisson legend, a guy that plays at a great club and plays very, very well. Paul Goddard used to be at Huskisson and was an absolute champion, but then went to Nowra. He's done all right. And they're good mates of mine. This is their fourth Braidwood pairs. Last year they found their rhythm and finished second. Unbelievable. They're top grade bowlers who know how to pick up cash and keep the crowd entertained. Absolutely right. They're just about to start. Jack's gone down. And then on the other side, fairly local boys, Yass and Braidwood, I think. Look at that wind whipping that camera around. It is. I went out there and adjusted all this stuff, but just the wind is absolutely killer out there and the rain's still coming down. So the other blokes, Martin Smith and Billy Halligan, Maruya and Braidwood, are super consistent, always in the top tier and as relaxed as a pair of bowlers can get. These two are here for a good time and the winds usually follow is the rundown. Mark Wallace there with a good starter, playing fairly short. Here's Paulie Goddard. He's been on the live stream before. He should know how to stay out of the way. I did not go down and brief him, though. That's my fault. We're looking good out here. Like I said, the rain's still coming down. Bit of excitement in the middle of that lunch break where where the sun seemed to come out for a second and then immediately vanished again. Yeah, a bit of a delayed start, slow green, only because it's just non-stop rain. Every time I look outside, out just to my left through the window, you just see it pelting down. It's absolutely horrible conditions. All these guys braving it. So the blue and gold bowls there obviously belonging to Martin Smith. Blue tailored GTRs, Mark Wallace. Mark wearing a Braidwood rain jacket, which makes sense. Lovely lunch we just had, the club provided. What a great place to be. Paulie Goddard is a Western Bulldogs fan in the AFL, which is why he's got the tricolour bowls and holding one there. Mark Wallace just standing right in front of will go down once Liam's finished his lunch. I'll head down and give him a quick chat. That's right, Liam's going down to do it now. Now, I've known Mark Wallace for a long time, since we left the Navy. Actually, we were in the Navy together. We left about the same time, both from HMAS Albatross. Bright pink bowls for Billy Halligan. Oh, Paulie Goddard there still holding the shot. Last time I played against Paul Goddard, I had a pretty good game of singles against him. Played pretty well, but he still got me. Not a bad player. The postman. I just go back and only just got live, so yeah. Yeah, well, just a bit short. Look of regret on his face. Oh, that's got the wrong player names. Why did that happen? I'll promote any of his and there's a chance, but they're all very, very short. Better weight. Not quite the track. It's interesting his aren't turning as much as Tom Watson's did in the first. It's not going to get under either. It's going to clunk that front one and push his own in. Not far enough, I don't think. Only one open hand now. Lots of opportunities for Smith and Halligan on that, I guess you'd say, backhand. Look at the smiles on the faces. These guys are having a blast. Despite the weather, really good vibe around this. But of course, this game specifically brought to you by Braidwood Colonial Motel and Nutrient Ag Solutions. Now, I can tell you about those. One of those especially. I'm staying at Braidwood Colonial Motel. A very, very comfortable place to stay. Well-appointed hotel. And they give you all this really cool... I'll just say this because it's unusual for me. You get all this really cool stuff like there's a survival kit, which was pretty unusual in the normal bathroom stuff, and their the whole lot. So the whole Works and Jerks is a great place to go. I highly recommend it. Come and stay up in Braidwood. What a place to be. And then, Nutrient Ag Solutions, really important organisation as he bashes himself through. That's number one, that bright pink bowl. Paulie Goddard will be able to do the same thing, play the same hand. He'll have a good look. Very accomplished bowler. He's in the, I think, the Southeast regional squad. That's a bit wide, I think, but no, it didn't help. I'm used to looking at blue and gold bowls, Liam, and seeing my uncle's bowls. It's a bit strange for me sitting here. So, welcome, Liam, once again.
Thank you.
Good to see you, mate. We'll get that. Make sure that microphone's up. It is. You've done a really good job this morning, mate. You're getting good feedback.
Getting good at it.
Yeah, that's the idea. Better with every game. And that's, I guess, what I was talking about. Those bowls are all there to knock up. It'll be one, I would suggest. Just showing you those gusty winds again. One to Smith and Halligan.
Damn, lost my voice just then.
Yeah, that'll happen. How was lunch?
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was good, hey?
Nice cold meats, ham, chicken.
Yeah, big spread.
Definitely. Did you get some?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%, mate. I was out there pretty quickly, actually. I was pretty hungry. I came back and sat around and just adjusted a few settings. Went out and drained some water out of the bottom of one of the camera buckets, and a lot of water out there.
Definitely.
Definitely. That's number one. Good shot. Oh, Mark Wallace, it's very skinny.
It's holding its line pretty good.
Just say it again. Look at that, though. That's the shot. That almost went backwards once it crossed the line. But that's pretty good then in the end. But, yeah, Mark's GTR is certainly not getting the turn that Tom Watson was earlier today. I don't know what size Tom was using.
I think he uses threes.
Yep.
He uses threes.
You asked me what size bowls I was using earlier. Yeah, size 5s I used, the giant things.
Big hands, do you have?
Yeah, big stretchy hands, long fingers. And because I like to hit things. My big white bowls, they when they hit something, things stays hit. I haven't shared this around yet, so I better do that while we're sitting here. Liam, the call is yours, buddy, for a sec.
Billy Halligan, really good local bowler.
I like the bright pink bowls, I have to admit.
Yeah. Good touch up on his teammate. These other bowls, they give me a headache.
Was that those? Yeah, Western Bulldogs. He's a Victorian originally.
Was that AFL? I don't follow the AFL.
Ah, that's AFL, mate. It's an Australian game. Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I'm from Perth, so I don't really know anything about NRL. I'm trying, though. Lived in New South Wales for a long time. I guess I should try to get into it. I did choose a team last year, finally.
Who?
Canberra Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Bump, set. That's
It's a good
two.
bowl. Yep, 2 to them. Thought that front one was reasonably closer, but doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's that trick of the cameras again. I heard me say Billy Halligan's from here, wasn't he?
Yep.
Mountain Smith from Maruya, down on the coast. Lovely
That's
part of
his-
the world. Good club there too, by the way.
His brother or cousin, I think. I don't know. I know they're related, so.
Oh, cool.
It's a great bowl. Great bowl.
Oh, very well done, Hunt Smith.
Taking that shot back. Playing a bit narrow, Mark is. Just turning on him. Isn't a bad result. About 3 feet behind.
How's the conditions out there, mate? They improving, or are we still rubbish?
They aren't too bad. It does, you can see the sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
But sun's popped out, I reckon. Sun's popped out a bit more than it was.
Yeah, the clouds do seem thinner, don't they? It is brighter in here. I almost want to put my sunnies on.
Definitely.
But yeah, still wet, still damp, still a slow track. And not enough water to flood it.
This is a good head. Very tight. Lots of options. Yeah, if you were listening last match, I wanted my dad to go halves on a pair of bowls, but mate, he's out of money. Hey, at this point, I think I've got more money than him.
Oh my goodness!
But hopefully next time.
Yeah, next time that's it. Bowls aren't going anywhere. You know what you want. You can customise them, do all that kind of stuff.
I just need to save up. I need to stop spending my money. This is a good bowl. That's 2 for Billy.
It's a bad good bowl. It's brilliant because it's sat next to Jack. But look at the target it's now left. Paulie Goddard is not shy when it comes to this kind of shot, and he's very, very skilled at it. As we're about to see, there's so much to hit. He's missed everything. They turned. Those are aerodynamics. They turned.
Are the dynamics like straighter than the Optimus?
Yes, straighter than Optimus, wider than turbos.
Why do they call them turbos? What's the turbo?
Turbo Pro. That's just their name, I guess. Just what they call them.
He's going to try it again, I reckon. He's going again. Bit of weight, bit wider.
Yeah, see, watch the turn of his last one. He's done it again. Crack,
Oh.
set. Well, he's got second shot, so he got a result. Another one to the Smith-Halligan team. That's 2. After 2, they're doing it by ones at the moment.
Definitely. Take ones, especially if you win.
Just turn to my left and there's Dora the Explorer next to me. Oh, my God. Share this one around. I haven't had to move the camera, so it's pretty similar. Not that we can see it.
Except Billy Halligan's in the road.
On your Billy. You can see the back of his head and that haircut. I wonder where he got that done. Oh, there he goes. Wanders off.
He heard you.
Mark sticking to that narrow line as he should. Yeah, not quite there. All right. Everyone knows about us now.
Sweet.
Mark Wallace. Narrow hand. He's going to get to the jack. Look at this. What a great shot, Mark. He'll find it. Very accomplished. Very good bowler. When I played in the defence games a few years ago up at Foster, it was Mark Wallace was the only one to beat me in the singles until the finals. But I got done by Katie. Oh no, beat me. Caitlin. What kind of thing I'm blanking on? See, I told you I'm bad at names. It's another ex-Navy mate of mine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But they very good bowling family they are too. Oh, it's looking to get to the jacks, just run past. Close. Kind of wobbling because of the nature of the green. Caitlin Shaw, that's the one. Thank you, Victoria.
Victoria's onto it.
She's a killer, mate. She's awesome.
She should be your next commentator.
Yeah, bring her on. You want to come and have a seat next to me, Victoria? Anytime. Oh, Mark's going to be hard to clear out of there, to be honest. All you'll be looking, down that hand, get in there, either around or just inside those bowls at the front right. And exactly where Mark's put his foot. He's done it well.
Good attempt, good effort. He's done good to get around them bowls.
Yeah, I reckon he's put it pretty much where where Wallace's foot was. Call from Victoria. She wants to have a go. Brilliant, mate. Let's go. Young Liam doing well, operating the camera for me here. Look at him go. Legend. Has that got the pace? Oh, no. No. See, I'm used to that colour. My uncle has the exact same colour bowls. Mark's done well here. Once again, just skirting those front bowls. Doesn't quite have the weight for it. Good attempt.
Good grass, good line. Just gets inside that one. Backdoors it. It's not even a bad shot.
White was great just to even promote his own, or, if he hadn't done that. So getting to that position is really good. Mark, I think, a little narrower this time, looking to get under the bowls instead of around them. And this is really not quite the weight. It's a good attempt.
Great line.
Look what's there now. So Paulie Goddard has every opportunity on that right-hand side of the screen on his backhand. And a similar kind of thing on that side, on the other side for Billy Halligan. We'll see what goes on. It'll be interesting. You get the impression that they'll play one either way. No, it's all yours, mate. All yours. Enjoy. Yep, all the way back. Maybe setting himself up for a hit. A bit wide, I think. He saw his first one come back a long way, but then that's back. That's coverage. That's what Goddard's done.
It's good to counter Billy's bowl that he just done.
Yeah, look, Jack could pretty much go anywhere. And this is the big shot. It's not full pace, I wouldn't suggest. It's going to thunk that bowl, kick it sideways, not much in it. Still holding one, Wallace and Goddard. Do I get to say Wallace and Gromit? Do you know who that is? So just a foot out. Put it here, please, Mark Wallace says. Tell you what, Paulie's done this pretty well. Oh, no, that's turning more than I thought it would. Careful. Nearly. One.
Just the one, finally getting on the board.
Oh, finally, it's only been 3 ends.
Finally.
That's it. They've done well.
They need to get on the board.
Paulie's all swimming around. I can tell you now the rain is a bit lighter right now than it has been. Still there. Look at the wind, though, shaking that camera around.
Isn't raining as much anymore.
Exactly.
But
the wind may be the problem. Let me chuck that a couple of metres short. I'm going to say it again, it's tough, the swirling wind. You can't blame players for doing that. They'll be disappointed themselves, but that's just tough. It's hard work out here.
Definitely. Bit wide that one, but great weight.
Weight was great.
Decent backhand.
Yeah, good correction. It's there or thereabouts. Yeah, just standing up to have a look. It looks further out than it actually is. It's only a couple of feet away. Jeez. Martin Smith came through pretty quickly then. I think he's using Optimas. Who's the old man playing now? Can't see who that is.
I don't know. Yeah, too.
It's too wet to put any of the numbers on the chalkboard, so we just go by who's the lowest number.
Decent bowl here.
Yeah, it's a
good back door.
Is it? Yeah, it's about 3 feet past, and nearly a metre past, or just over a metre past. Apologies, and
it's good.
It still counts though, and it's a really great spot, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. This is bad. It's holding this line. Just turned at the last minute, but that's going to be shot.
Number one.
This isn't a bad bowl here.
Oh, Paulie just missed, but he's run to the back and sat and matched up that back bowl, which is very important. From what we've seen, these guys all play pretty aggressively too, so there could be a few smashes getting around. I haven't seen much of it. There was one in the last game that killed the head.
That you weren't here for?
Sorry?
That you weren't here for?
That I wasn't even here for. I was off getting us a couple of drinks. Whoop.
Sorry.
That's all right. Liam's got the mallet that I used to bash in the tent pegs around. It's just somehow I suppose he didn't hit yourself in the knee.
Yeah.
Just smack the table with it. Like Thor. There comes Mark. He's not got the weight.
Great grass. Great line.
Perfect track. I love the way these bowls flash down in green.
Those ones aren't too bad, but the Bulldogs one, they give me a headache. Like
That's a really good shot. That's number 2. It's Jack high, a foot to the left.
that's 2 for Smith and Halligan, so it's in a bad ball from Mark. It's holding its line.
I'll tell you
Needs
what.
to get under it. Great ball.
Shot, Mark Wallace.
That's a great ball from Mark.
Just perfect correction. He had a couple of metres to correct. It's harder to correct heavier than his lighter. It's always the thought you're going to run a million miles through. He's nailed it.
They don't have a path there.
Well, I think the only way in's really down the forehand for a right-hander.
Definitely.
The left-hand side of the screen.
Doesn't look bad. Just needs to turn in a bit more. Turn in. This is a great ball. He's really consistent. But he's back there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's on a good line. He just needs to take that 2 feet off.
Yeah, he's just pushing it a bit hard, isn't he? He doesn't have to adjust much. It's just weight. This is very close. Very good. Yeah, got the right side of it. Goddard go strong here. Punch it.
Definitely strong.
Oh, yeah, here comes the turn. This is very accurate, Paulie. Bang! He's made 2.
Great ball.
What a shot. It's pretty close. He's holding. It's turning now.
Great ball
the
by
reply. Those last 2 bowls, that was remarkable.
Great end. Just the one for Smith and Halligan.
The rain's just kicked up a notch. Again, it's going to be doing that the whole time. And I'll keep commenting on it because it's important. Look how much rain's hitting that lens now. So it's really, the wind is stronger. And it is absolutely pounding down. It's not quite the heaviest we've seen today. It's very close.
The wind's picked up a lot.
Yeah. That's why I was seeing that water across the front of the screen there, because it's hitting the lens now, which it hasn't done all day.
It's a good starter, though.
Yep. So don't forget, guys, we'll be back tomorrow for 3 more games. The last game today. Liam, do you reckon you could go tell Billy that his back's pretty, but we'd prefer to see the bowls?
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Gotcha.
Oh, no, he's out. It's all right. Disregard. He's out. There we go. Yeah, good shots all around up there.
I was going to say, while I'm there, I probably will go wipe the camera, but it's not that bad.
About it, mate. No, just leave it alone. It's best sometimes not to touch them. So, 1 still to Martin Smith.
Tell you what, Martin Smith has been the highlight of these first 3 ends.
I'd agree with that 100%. Despite even not thinking about the last end, where the last 2 bowls were just ridiculous. I haven't adjusted that. I think that's 4 ends. But, yeah, they've just played. He's been playing extraordinarily consistent bowls. As we keep saying, in really tough conditions, in conditions I wouldn't want to be out playing in. But to be fair, I'm also really glad we got these games in, because so far, because the prediction today was a few days ago for 85 mil of rain today.
Yeah.
I don't think that much has fallen, but jeez.
No, apparently it's only been like 5-8 mil.
It hasn't stopped.
It hasn't been a lot of rain. It's just been like a light drizzle. Like if you could see on the camera, it doesn't look like it's pouring down, but you can see outside that it is
Yeah, it looks worse from where we're sitting than it does on the camera. The camera tends to hide it a bit, but yeah,
Bit better.
it's just been all. It's been so consistent that the players would love to be able to copy it.
Yeah.
You'd love to be that consistent as the rain's been today. Paulie Goddard, aerodynamics. Geez, they look funky on the screen. I love that. Wants to pull up inside that blue and yellow bowl. Oh, he's nailed it. What a draw bowl.
That's a great ball.
Yeah, latest rainfall figures for Braidwood right now are about 3.4 mil all day. But there's been a lot. It just keeps coming. Soaking, horrible rain. I don't necessarily believe that. It feels like more. 14.8 mil yesterday.
See the players, when they come back in for lunch, hang their jackets up and try and dry their socks.
Their socks too. I didn't see that. That's brilliant. Almost need a dryer inside the club.
Yeah.
Fair effort there, Martin Smith. Oh, Mark.
It's a good ball by Mark.
Get on, mate.
That's 2.
I'm not going to
Wallace
apologise for my
and Gort.
bias today. Go please to my boys. They're my mates. I bought the team in the Calcutta. Come on. What am I going to do? Well, that's narrow. Any chance if it clunks? Yeah, only chance if it clunks into something, gets across. Nearly. Promoted Wallace.
It's not a bad attempt.
1, 2, 3. Definitely. Definitely 3 at the moment to Wallace and Gromit. Goddard.
Playing a bit of weight.
Yeah, it seemed pretty aggressive, didn't it, for a team that's holding 3?
Yeah.
Probably you almost wouldn't have minded finishing in front just to block up that little channel. However, as you see, as we zoom out, the best back bowl is Paul Goddard. And the other thing about that is I'm getting wicked deja vu right now for some reason, but the other thing about that is there's no dead end. So if it gets killed and re-spotted, the back bowl wins and Goddard wins anyway. So that's 3 at the moment to the South Coast lads.
It's just a bit heavy.
Yeah, I think it was asked to do that just to play through a little. I wasn't trying to draw straight to it. That's all Paulie Goddard. Just again, he was trying to block that up. He didn't get back to the line, I don't think, but that's very
really
straight.
narrow.
Tell you what, it's holding. Well, did Goddard get in the way there? Yeah, he did. That's
Good attempt.
Well, played the line perfectly, Paulie.
What's the radar saying?
Nothing's changed is the answer to that.
Nothing's changed.
That's going to cut as well. It's very strange. His bowls just, like I said, the dynamics the same as mine. They wouldn't normally react like that. I'm a bit confused by that, but that's all right. There's 2, was it?
I don't know.
I thought it was 3, but Paulie will update the scoreboard. No, they won't.
I'll go ask. Wait.
Oh, that wind gust. Wow. Oh, what's that? Bit of Cherry Street Sports just randomly popping up on the screen. That's unusual. Was 3, sorry. True Street today, not much. One of the- So that takes Wallace and Goddard to 4. 5 ends down, 4-3. Close game, very close game. I'll say it again, something Liam pointed out a second ago. Martin Smith has absolutely been the most consistent and consistently on the jack. He's the one they're trying to beat. I'm just dropping a few short. Yeah, nothing's changed on the radar at all. Same conditions. Here he goes again. Look at him. Jack swallowed it all the way back with it and hides half of it. Yeah, all that heavy rain getting stopped on the escarpment out to the east. And whatever's left is just we're getting the edge of it. Just hasn't stopped. That's the most remarkable thing I can say. It's not coming down in bursts or anything big. It's just hitting and staying and floating around us. Goddard pretty close here. He gets a little turn. Here it comes. Oh, what an attempt. He's still second, just popping up and have a look. Martin Smith will still be holding. Paul Goddard can do the same thing. He's got a usable bowl there of his own. Similar shot will do it. Pink bowl did not end up in his way. He's looking intently. Oh, the pink one was in his way, it turns out. Oh, ends up jack high. It was the opposite of the last end where he jumped in front of Billy. Bit wider. Yep, going to hang right out. Smart bowl in the end and a very good position. Anything Mark Wallace doesn't want to do right now is be short. His line's been okay. He gets the weight here and he's got a good chance to pull it back. Watching. The weight was almost perfect for draw. Still wants to be a little stronger, I think. Be a little bit in. Nope. Well, running a bit of bigger target. Another usable bowl for Wallace and Goddard. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I would have said he's narrow. Yeah, he's narrow.
Get a week.
Oh, sheesh, he nearly did too, mate.
Almost had a lucky response.
Jeez. You guys up in Coffs Harbour have just been copping some 5 centimetre hail. Good luck up there. I hope everyone's safe and well. Just got a little post about it. So that's big ice.
Oh my god, that's golf ball size.
Bigger. Huge hail happening up in Coffs at the moment, which is probably not as good as what's happening here, which is just horrible. Say the word pissy rain. All right. Backhand shot. This is what we expected. A big, usable bunch of bowls there. He's just got to get into him. Wants a little turn.
He's a bit heavy.
Yeah, just strong. That's all it was.
Heavy is what he wanted, but the line wasn't too good.
Rarely misses twice, Paul Goddard. Interestingly, a similar shot here for Billy Halligan. He can hit Goddard's out. He'll be holding a bunch, but what he's done is just rolled it over. Shot does not change for Paul Goddard. Really needs that second bowl in there, though, mate. Oh, I like this one. Turn now. Get the edge. Get the jack. Oh, sit. Number one, Paul Goddard. Good shot. Clear it through is the call. I agree. This could be a thumper. No, it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. Good track, though. Oh, no. Look at that hold out there. They're just in that spot. Jack.
Great bowl. Great bowl. That's
push
close
it through. No, it's one.
It's one, yeah. One to Smith and Halligan. That was a great bowl.
Another good head of bowls. And these skippers, mate, they're going absolutely unreal. Oh, I love it. Yeah, these lads. Now, sorry about not using the middle camera much. To be honest, it's getting a bit of a flogging out there with the rain, so I'm just going to leave him alone for a sec. We'll just stick to the ends and a bit of fun. But I do like that Billy turns around immediately and just facing the camera straight away every
He's a model. He's a star.
He's a superstar. He's wearing the Nutrient Ag Solutions raincoat, though. Good on him. One of the silver sponsors of this event. Gold, of course, Laser Electrical and Community Bank. And Braidwood Colonial Motel also bringing us this game specifically. Bless them. Right on, Mark.
Great ball by Mark.
Yeah, another fair attempt. As we said, it's probably Martin's worst first two bowls. The rest of them have been spectacular.
This isn't a bad bowl.
Yeah, this is just
He waxes up.
first. Well, that's just perfect.
Good bowl. Perfect bowl.
It's perfect lead bowling. He's got 1-on-1 behind. That'll do. Very nice.
I should be out here playing.
Yeah, they're getting wet, you mean? Didn't someone offer you a spot?
A spot?
A spot in the team there? They didn't want to go back out?
I don't think that's allowed, is it? No, but the guy that won last time, you know, Nigel?
Yep.
And you know, Damien Bigdo was playing with him. I could have played with Nigel.
Okay.
But
oh, here we go. That's Jack High. That's the shot.
Great ball by Billy.
Yeah, very good. It's still usable for everyone. This is the thing about those shelves out on the side. Everyone's going to be gunning for it. Gives you a sighter, something to aim for. Oh, bang and set. And that's exactly what I was talking about. And if you're going to put it there, I'm going to use it, Goddard says. James Curtis, you're more than welcome, my friend. I'm glad that you're watching and glad all of you are here on YouTube Live Sports. A better way to spend a rainy Saturday afternoon.
Inside in a cozy corner watching bowls.
That's exactly what we're doing. Cozy corner. Best view in the house.
It's great viewing, especially from my side. I can actually see with the ball.
Yeah, you've got the whole lot. Yeah, you love it. It's Paulie there's got didn't get the swing back to the jack that he wanted, but wouldn't be upset. His first bowl was spectacular.
a bit heavy.
Now, again, he might have just been looking for that. Well, he's made 4 for Wallace and Goddard. A bit unfortunate. The inside edge of that would have been very good for him. I like where this is going so far. Beat that pink bowl and he's in, and he has, and that's very good by Mark Wallace again.
It's 5 for them. Big end this is.
I reckon. Well, that's how they've done it so far. They've got a Wallace and Goddard a 3 and a 1. They've won 2 of the 5 ends. 6 ends, it's 4 all. After 6, sorry. 2 of the 6 ends, and one of them's been a big multiple. Oh, magic.
That's 6.
Mm-hmm. It's all 6 of their bowls.
Yep.
This is the last time we saw an 8-pin.
I've never saw an 8-pin.
Yeah, I've got 1 8-pin. The clubs tend not to buy them anymore, but yeah. Get all 8, get your pin. Costs about $15 online, I think. Scully, I've been calling Wallace and Gromit a bit. I'm starting to worry that I'm going to insult Goddard. So you're not wrong. Oh, that's skinny and heavy is what he's looking for. Don't gap it. No, you sit that one. Just cut it down to 1. That seemed inevitable, to be fair.
They are some pretty good bowls, Victoria.
Yeah, you can't argue with holding 6 at the end of the first 3 bowlers, first 3 ends. Sorry, bang, across and down. Probably 2, maybe 3. Very good shot, Paulie. Well, similar again. Not as much weight this time, but he's also compensated with grass. Not going to turn back, I don't think, but maybe second shot again.
It's good consistency.
Just play the same thing. It's unreal. The last set of bowls between the 2 skips and each end has been just extraordinary. Really good to watch. Paulie's a bit wide there. I've talked him out of it, but it's coming back. I take that back. No, stayed out.
Does anything.
Give credit to Mark Wallace for pulling that bowl out and throwing it at his opposition. Something I'll have to learn to do. It's close. 2.
2 to Wallace and Goddard.
That's it.
Not Gromit.
So Wallace and Gromit's a cartoon from, well, fairly recently, actually. They had the Wallace and Gromit movie. You know, you've heard of them before?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah. So that's the little animated series and movie they had. There's sort of just popped up the Google images. Throw for you guys in the southeast region, because we are in the southeast. Excuse me, in the southeast region. They've just put their draw out, so if anyone wants to jump on the results at bowlslink.com.au, you'll see it.
It's good starter bowl.
And say it again, it's been consistent. Bowled very well.
Been very consistent. Smith and Halligan, Billy Halligan. Both 2 good bowlers, make a good partnership. Another good bowl from Smith.
Yeah.
This looks good. It's a bit heavy. But it's back there. And it's not a bad result.
Yeah, look, it counts here the track fairly well. Just pushed it a little bit hard. Oh, there's your sister jumping in the way. Look.
Give me money. No,
She's
feeling the
just
rain.
getting the raindrops. Tora the Explorer.
She's doing that on purpose, I reckon.
I have no doubt. I had 2 daughters when they were 8. One of them, when she was 8 years old, would definitely been doing that. Youngest one.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yep,
She just looked at the camera.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh.
I love it.
We caught you in 4K.
In 4K. Here we go. Watch this. Oh, no, she's gone. I've just missed it. All right. Watch the end of this bowl. That would have been a good replay. Good reel. I'm not trying to get on camera. So what's happened here is the ends have gone a lot longer and the guys have been a bit tricked. It only takes a couple of metres sometimes. Away they go. Six-4 after 7 ends in this 12-end game. It feels like it's gone quick.
Can I shout out someone?
Please.
It's Gabriel's birthday today.
Hey, Gabe, is it really?
Yep.
Gabe Matheson, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man. He
On
was
you,
just
buddy.
texting me. I said, "Are you on commentary?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah."
Oh,
I said,
Mark Wallace.
"That's a great bowl." I said, "Bias much?"
Yeah, I'm celebrating you.
I said, "Yep." And then he was like, "I said, happy birthday, man," because I seen it. And then he was like, "Make sure to give him a shout out." I'm watching. And I was like,
Good on you,
"Happy
Gabriel.
birthday, man."
Another former Huskerson bowler going to Nowra with his old man. Scotty Matheson, probably the greatest greenkeeper in the country. Just saying.
It's a good bowl.
Another good effort, yeah. Mark Wallace, he's corrected from his first ones, and that's very good boss. Something about Mark, he does learn, and you're seeing it here when, if his first bowl's wrong, his next one won't necessarily be, and that's really good to see. That's exactly what you want.
He's got good correction. Here she is. Picking up Ranger.
I like we got Tora the Explorer behind us now, just saying it was going well. You're looking very innocent catching raindrops right up until you looked at the camera at the end. Did good. I don't mind. I think it's great. Anyway, Billy Martin Smith, has put in a great shot, moving Jack away, holding 2. And, Paulie's got, come in that way. Aussie Master there saying Turbo's on a wet green and gross. Well, yeah, ruler straight at times. He got the trick of the wind in this one too. So, tell you what, poor Goddard. The call was to come this way. Oh my goodness, what a
great
shot.
Attempt.
He can do it again. He can still clean out both. The call for Martin Smith to go the other way.
Bit heavy. It's really heavy, actually. It's just stayed in, I reckon. I can't see from here, but turbos and the wet greens are gross.
Question from Tora. Tora, brother, why do you hate me? Because you're a little sister. It doesn't justify it. Oh, Paulie Goddard is coming around here. He's going to get the jack and carry it through. Look at this celebration from Mark Wallace. Well deserved as well. 2 shots. That's great bowling.
2 shots and it'll be hard to beat. Yeah, he's like 2 feet in the ditch from the jack.
Let's see if we get to see the end of this. No, we just missed it again. I'm not quick enough on the button today. We'll clear that out. There is a reply coming.
Pink bowls.
Are they turbos, are they? I thought they were... I actually thought they were premiers. Yeah, look at the pattern on them there too. He's got a lot of traffic to get through. Oh, goodness. Bump out sideways. Keeps carrying on, or maybe...
Only the one. That's a good...
One shot, but what a result. What a game. Excuse me, what a shot by Paul Goddard. Let's have a look at this. Oh, he said 2, did he? Thanks, guys. Yeah. Yep. Turbo Pros. As that camera swings up and down. Mark asking what length Paul wants. There we go. So 2 shots. They're kicking away a bit. Wallace and Gromit. Have we got 8-4? I hope so, after 8 ends. Guys aren't updating their scoreboard as much as I'd like, but that's all right. Liam, I'm going to leave you with it for a tick, buddy.
All good, man.
Come for break.
Gabriel, if you're still watching, there you go. There is your shout out, my boy. No. While you're at it, you might want to tell that guy to get out of the camera. Aussie, something I can't say, has owned every type of bowl ever made. He would know. I don't know who that is. But if you got a spare, give them to me because I need new bowls. Move, Paul, you've got to head for radio. It's a wet day out here, guys, but everyone's having good fun. Everyone's having a good time. 4 ends to go. As the wind starts to pick up, conditions get harder. And as you can see, that camera is shaking like crazy. They're taking their time to bowl a ball. Here we go. It's just not coming in enough. It's a bit wide, but they've got 2 on the count, so it's a good bowl. Bit narrow here, but they're turbos, so they should hold the line. Held the line, but come up really short.
All right, we're back. Get around that. He's got a good shot. He has. Well done, Paulie.
It's a great bowl by Paul.
Boys giving each other heaps on the chat there. James Curtis there saying he's owned every type of bowl ever made. Yeah, bit of a mud run I am too, Nathan. Crab man, I am. That's 3. 3 to the South Coast boys.
Even James Curtis wants me to,
that's it.
to get me some
That's
new
it.
bowls.
You tell him that James said that, all right? And
I will.
I'll let him know.
I mean, James Curtis, if you've got a spare $760, man, I could use them.
See that donate button on the screen there? You'll be right. Mark just wanting to skirt those front bowls. Oh, he's going to bash his own, I think. Crunk.
Wind's picked up. That camera's
Yeah,
shaking like crazy.
Just gusts. Just a gust of wind really throws it in. So I haven't just got the weight on that one. I've got pegs in the front of the tripod so it holds it down. Roosters bowls is for sale if you want them, right? Who'd want that? Roosters is Sydney City, is that right?
Sydney City.
Roosters?
Yeah.
Yep, that makes, yep, I'm getting there. See, I'm learning. Underneath this time, into his own again. Jeez, he's smacking that bowl around.
I don't go for Roosters, man. You got to go for Manly Sea.
Oh, dear.
No, it's not.
It's like Collingwood, isn't it? Everyone hates them.
No, Manly. Everyone loves Manly.
Let us know in the chat if you love Manly. Oh, that'll be second shot, probably. I think most of the guys around here, a lot of the people here would be, what are they called? The Canberra Raiders.
Yeah, me and my dad for Manly, so man, get some aero Manly bowls. Can you? Oh,
It's all right. She's fine.
I know she's annoying though.
Little sisters, man. I've got one. It's only about your height too, by the way, my little sister. Everyone loves the Roosters, Victoria says.
Mate, give us DCE back, man. You're not going to get any worth out of him this year. By the time halfway through the season, he's going to announce his retirement. So
DCE, that's
Bailey Cherry Evans.
right. The player, yep, cool. Yeah, fair weight there, Paulie. Just didn't quite get to it. Like I said, it's a tough jack to get to right now. There's not really many draw shots on. Opportunity there down the middle if Paul wants to take it, just to bash Mark up. But they might just be happy with one. This stage of the game, 4 ends to go, 4 shots up. Can afford just to keep that number 1 ticking over.
Billy's just getting behind there. It's a good bowl because he's closest to the tee now. It's a good position to be. Urban Garrick Berry Boy. I really hope we don't lose Ruben Garrick. Good player, that guy.
Oh,
It's a good bowl.
I don't know. That was always the risk. The 2 of Wallace's bowls in the front. Number 1, they're going to measure the second.
It's definitely a big risk. But he's taking that risk. No, I think he's given up 3. How much was it?
It'll just pretty sure it's just the 1. They're not really updating the scoreboard, so it's hard to tell. So I'm just going to go with 1. 094 after 9 ends. 3 ends remaining. Bit of a droop on that cover now. It's really getting dropped. The amount of water's running through it, I'm not surprised. James Curtis just become a member. Well done, mate. Thank you very much for that, and welcome to all our members and subscribers. Glad you're there. Mark Wallace pull up a 1.5 foot short.
It's a good bowl. It's jack high. Just a bit just a bit wide, sorry.
Treb's asking what's a member. You can sign up for our channel as it's like a subscription, I guess, Crabman, and just contribute to the YouTube community, the YouTube live sports community, almost like Netflix for YouTube. So I appreciate it very much. Got a fair few now actually getting in. really jumped after Ballina. Ballina was really, really popular. 009, I've gone the whole James Bond thing there. Thank you for that. 9-4 after 9, I think is correct. It might be 10-4. Good, buddy.
Get a week.
Yeah, slide. Wanted to move. It's ended up in a good spot. Don't ask me, man. She's grabbed the cable tie. She's cable tying taps now, young Tora. So one of our other fantastic commentators, Matty Harris, is singing your praises here on the in the chat, mate. Good on you.
Thanks, Matty.
Getting some love. He said sign him up.
Coast Eagle Bowls, West Coast Eagle Bowls.
That's it. That's my Uncle Gus. He's got the same colour bowls and as the blue and gold, but not Parramatta like those ones are. They have an Eagles logo on them, not an Eagles logo. Arrow bowls, of course, are very popular down the south coast. Lots of us use them. I think it's everyone except Wallace here, actually, is using arrow on this ring. An opportunity here. Paul Goddard's in a good catching spot, but so is Martin Smith if it hits it too hard. Just a little tap on that bowl to move the jack out would be great.
I've got a really annoying sister.
You really do.
It's so bad.
Hang on a sec.
I missed it, but it was a good bowl by Smith. Right on the jack.
Yeah, that was his. That was a couple of bowls ago. He laid that one there, and everyone's trying to beat that now. Oh, it didn't quite. Like, you can see what he's trying to do. Just tap it through. Got all the options down that side, and the opposite for Martin, who definitely. Yep, that's exactly right. And looks like he skips nicked off. Billy Halligan's gone into the club. But Paul Goddard calling the shots for his opposition. That's nice sportsmanship. Oh, that looks skinny to me, mate.
Could get a wick off them blue bowls.
He doesn't really want it because he doesn't want to move it, but he did get the
Good
result.
bowl.
That's a target.
I have to get the camera down Malua in the coming year.
Crack it. Come on, Mark. Crack it. He's gone wide, is he? Little turn now would be nice. Finish at the back. Does it go in the hole? On camera. Nope, held up. Two best backs. They got the tee well and truly covered. If it kills, I would be coming down a million miles an hour at that. There'd be bits of that guy's bowl flying everywhere. Yeah, a little bit of cover. It's not quite to the back. James Curtis, I'd love to come down back to Malura. I love that place. What a great club.
It is a good club.
Yeah, it's a long way from the club to the greens, though.
Yeah. Ever since they renovated that. It was...
after the fires, yeah. But no, it's a great club, really, genuinely good club. Get down there and have a look.
Whenever, because my mum owns a caravan down in Tomakin, where a few blokes are playing from Tomakin, and yeah, whenever we want to go have a good feed, good dinner, Malua Bay's always to go.
Crab man, got to hit it first. I don't miss very often, buddy. Maybe at the moment I haven't put a bowl properly down in a couple of months. Oh, Paulie went under. Came out of his hands sideways a little. That's another one on the tee. Is the call from Mark Wallace. It's a tough shot in slippery conditions, like we were saying before in the last game. The heavy shots weren't really coming off. It's just hard to hold onto a bowl long enough to throw it hard. Oh, that's another one on the tee. This kills. South Coast boys will have everything.
This isn't bad. Oh, it's a bit wide.
Tell you what, though, watch this. Oh, I thought he had that bowl. Not happy with himself. Is the young fella in commentary playing pennants this year?
Probably, yep.
Yep. Liam, yep.
Probably in grade 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
See if you can get in the 6s and come play them against me.
I will.
Be great.
I can't play against you, and I'll ask to be skipped if I'm playing against you.
Exactly, that's it. So 3 at the moment to the guy, 2 at the moment, sorry, to Smith and Halligan. And this one's not going to make it in there as well. So
It honestly depends because we only have last year we had a grade 7 to grade 8 team. So
understood. All right. So
if you've got a grade 8, if you've got a grade 6 team, I'm going to ask to join that instantly.
9-6 after 10 ends. 2 ends to go. 3 shots between them. Closest game we've had today. Cameras are going all over the shop. There we are. All the 6s against Malua. No, I'll be. We're in Area A, so I might have to see you in the final, James.
Yeah, last time I saw you, the first time I seen you at LL, you were playing Malua, weren't you?
I would have been too. I would have been playing with Jess. Yeah, that was got beaten then, but it was pretty good. We had fun. My little youngest daughter and I had a good run.
If you're talking to me, James, if I play 6s, I'll definitely playing against Malua.
But I marked.
That's a great ball by Mark. Played against Malua in 7s last year, so.
You do have a 6s. I've just looked at the draw there.
Sweet.
Your first round in the 6s against Malua Bay.
Sweet. See you then, James. Unless I make the freaking team. Got a bowl good first.
That's exactly right. Getting in your trials, that's, maybe not. Bloody one. Talk to the selectors. That's it. Yeah, you got a good run. Naruma, Churros, Malua, Dalmeni, and Tomakin in your area for your 6s. Area C, grade 7. Yeah. 5 for Braidwood in that's round 2. You're still giving each other grief on the chat. That's good. Wallace still holding on. Harrigan probably with the right weight, just not quite the line. It's short, but may cover. It's on a horrible part of the green. That's the narrow line he needed for those turbos. It just skipped out, seemed to skip out a bit. Still one shot, Mark Wallace.
It's a decent bowl.
It's a good attempt, yeah, I thought.
Definitely.
Want to check that score. So their score, it was 10. So just letting everyone know that was a 2, not a 1 about 3 ends ago when they first updated the board. Last updated the board. So it is 10-6. 4 shots between them, 2 ends to go. Paulie Goddard going all the way to the back. Well, just saying, well, just having a bit of a joke there. He said, "Oh, come in, go narrow, hit that bowl at the front, and bounce back to the jack." It's just playing for Wicks. Like I said, good attitude on everyone out there today. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having fun. That's what bowls is all about, ladies and gentlemen. At this great club in Braidwood.
Definitely, everyone's having a great time in this windy, wetty conditions.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are all here again tomorrow except for Liam, who might be here for the first game but is working after that. But come on down to Braidwood Bowling Club. Enjoy the town. Enjoy the club's facilities. Oh, wow.
Had that little touch up.
Just a tiny little sneak, and it just held him right out. Yeah, please come on down, have a look. And if not, support the companies that support the competitions, support bowls. So this game, of course, brought to you by Braidwood Colonial Motel, where I'm staying. It's a great place to stay, I can tell you now, and Nutrient Ag Solutions. Gold sponsors Laser Electrical and Bendigo Community Bank. We've also got Holdfast Distillery there, JH is there, Braidwood Bakery, and the real estate agent there, Shoemark.
Yep.
And, of course, the Braidwood Servicemen's Club.
Running the show.
That is so many sponsors. Love a community that gets behind their community as well, sport. So it's all positive here in Braidwood. What a great town. What a great place to be.
If you look over in that sign, you got more sponsors in there than all this. So.
Oh, yeah, well, the actual club sponsors itself is crazy. But just for this tournament, this is who we have.
It's great. It's honestly so good having all these companies.
Yeah, he threw that out a little wide, I think. It would almost be a traditional optimal line on a dry green, but this rain just hasn't stopped all day. I haven't mentioned it in about 10 minutes, but anyone who's just joining us, conditions have been unbelievable, soaking all the time. It's just wet, and that's the only way you can put it. It's not heavy rain. You can't see it on the screen, but it's just always there. And it'll hopefully be a little bit less tomorrow.
Hopefully, even though I won't be here tomorrow, so.
Or you'll be inside, buddy.
Yeah. Actually, if it's raining tomorrow, it'd probably be better for me. Less busy. Less busy, more pay.
Oh, that one's brought up short, Paulie.
Bit heavy from Billy. Gonna stay out there.
All right. Paul Goddard can play a very similar thing.
It'd almost be better to play the narrow side. But he's going for the outside.
No, he's out a bit far, I think. Last bowl of this end to come.
I wonder what Billy's thinking. Asking him to trail the jack, hopefully.
That's what he, almost needs to do.
Oh, that's narrow. He's got to wait.
It's aggressive. Bang, hit the front one. Having a close look, I didn't think it was that close. I thought the jack was pretty much right up against Wallace's bowl.
If you look at it from here.
Oh, yeah, stick my head out the side. It's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's why the tape's out. Yep, one to Smith Halligan actually keeps them in it. 7-10 after 11 ends. Final end to go. 4 to win it for Smith and Halligan. 3 to tie it up. Wallace Goddard in a very advantageous position right now. Final end, ladies and gentlemen. Final end of the day, and then all these guys get to come inside, have a shower, and dry off. get ready and have a bit of fun tonight and get ready for tomorrow. The time nearly 4 o'clock.
Almost stuck its line out there. It's a good ball.
That is absolutely magnificent, Mark. Well done.
Are those GDRs?
They are GTRs, yep.
That just
I know, just
didn't move as much as Tommy's.
need a Bluetooth buzzer to, when people walk in front of the camera, Crab saying,
Please move out of the way.
you need a Bluetooth stick to poke him in the back. Yeah, very good again, Mark Wallace.
Just gonna
Oh,
bump.
wow. That
Oh.
jumped sideways all of a sudden and laid down. Gusty breezes pushing these things around. The green pretty flat, even though it looks patchy. That's just the nature of the tiff growing through. Yeah, his GTOs are tight. I've never seen a set that tight, to be honest. It's just Aussie Master on the SA.
I was looking at the GTRs size 2s, but they look like they've got put away, so
Nothing on, I think. Oh, someone may have bought them.
maybe.
More abrupt than that, mate. There you go. Big ups for the club there from James Curtis. I missed playing against Braidwood this year. Great bunch of blokes and cooked the best lunches.
Shout out to Damo for this lunch.
Yeah, it's good, eh? The president of the club, very proud of what he does too, as he should be. Really enjoy what this club's doing. Oh, get through is what he's asking for. Well, he's got two.
It's a good attempt.
Just need that little bit more. Going aggressive again because, well, these guys need it. They need the three. They need, four, 3 to tie it up, 4 to win. Need a multiple. Can afford to be a little aggressive. Paul was, I think, pushed this all the way to the back. I think it's a smart call. Oh, no, he's bumped that one.
Rolly steering.
Look at the smile on his face. Whoops, that's not what I was aiming at.
I'll just zoom in.
That's right. Choose your camera. Yep, got number 3. Zoom it out. Yep. Good lad. Smart and Smith. Blue and yellow bowls.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's okay. You'll get there. He's coming in and cutting across the head. Doing a good job here, Liam. Love it. Yeah, it is a great tourney here at Braidwood, Crab. Absolutely right.
Where are you from, Crab?
My mate Nathan Bazant is from Berry Bowling Club,
Barry.
home of the King's Cup.
You were talking about that earlier, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely right. 2-bowl triple competition run over Berry and Bombardier is just getting bigger and bigger, and I cannot recommend getting down to that one enough. It is fantastic.
When is it, do you know?
Yeah, King's birthday holiday in June. I'll be there. I won't be playing. I'll be doing this again.
See if I can get down there.
Yeah, find a teammate and get in. Absolutely.
Me, Gabriel, and someone else.
Yeah, why not? It was close to Gabe's house and all that stuff. So you might, if you ask the Mathesons, you might even be able to crash with them.
No, is it over 2 days?
Potentially 3 because there's a knockout at the end of it for the top players. So 2 days of triples there between Bombardier Bowling Club and Berry, and then at the end of it, the top teams get to have a knockout competition on the Monday. I play with Scotty as well, Crab saying. Scotty, Gabriel and Liam. That'd be a pretty good combo, I reckon.
I lead Gabriel second and Scotty
will skip. Yeah, it's run over about the same time as the Australian Open, so you find that anyone who can't make it up there generally goes down to Berry for this. Oh, here we go. He's right in the middle. Anything could happen. Oh, he just didn't punch Mark through enough. Still holding one. Great attempt. Gives out, yeah, well, look, if Paul turns and hits Jack, I don't think he's going to. It's just more and more moisture in this green. It's getting straighter and straighter. Yeah, pulls Jack back. He'll have 4, maybe 5 with his next bowl. Last 2 bowls of the game coming down. Last 2 bowls of the day. Seeing crab twice a year is enough. Oh, dear.
Billy's thinking about what to do here in this situation, trying to get 4 or 3 shots.
Yeah, he just yelled out to Martin, what do you think? Martin went, I don't know.
There's not much you can do in these situations, can you?
That's right. We'll just have a look at what he's calling. Inside there, look, they've got that cluster of 3 bowls out the side. Got to be a bit of a trick shot. He's got to get the inside edge. So what he's calling there is a forehand shot for the right-hander. Get in on an angle on a Mark's bowl, bounce off it, and move the Jack with it. It's possible. Tough shot. Oh, he's gone in actually the opposite hand, and he's well under. Paul Goddard will just be looking to move Jack back a little. He's pretty close here. Very, very close, Paul Goddard. He didn't have the weight. Thought he was all the way. One to Goddard and Wallace. They finish on 11. Smith and Halligan finish on 7. That is the end of the game. Watch for the Braidwood Facebook page, Braidwood Bowling Club Facebook page. They'll have the results up there and the positions of today and who's playing who tomorrow. We'll be back at 9 o'clock in the morning for day 2, the last 3 games. And you'll be here with me for the first game, Liam.
Yep, hopefully.
Mate, I want to say thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me again.
It's absolute pleasure having you, and any time, buddy. You're a champion. Well, I think that's about it, guys, for today. I think Wallace and Goddard played pretty well. They've won 2 of those games. They played against a pretty good team there in Martin Smith and Billy Halligan. Tomorrow morning, don't know who it is, 9 o'clock, YouTube Live Sports. I'm Benny Two Shoes, sitting here with my mate Liam, and we've had a good time, haven't we, bud?
Yep.
Thank you very much. We'll see you all tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow, guys. See you, bye.